The squads for India's cricket series against Sri Lanka has been announced. The big news, of course, is Suryakumar Yadav is the new captain of the Indian T20 setup. The BCCI has gone against their initial plan, that of Hardik Pandya taking charge. And one of the major reasons for this massive shift in plans has been the viewpoint of new head coach Gautam Gambhir. The former India cricketer was firm in his desire to work with Suryakumar at the helm, stating Hardik Pandya's lack of fitness. He believes Suryakumar Yadav instead is the right man for the job. He has the potential to lead a side strategically, and he has the confidence and love of the dressing room too. But what are some of the things that the selections have projected? What do they signify, and what consequences could they have on the dressing room? Let me tell you, one, Hardik Pandya. Not only has he not been made captain, he's not the vice captain either. That's a clear message that Hardik is not going to be in the scheme of things when it comes to the top job unless something drastically goes wrong. Interestingly, he also posted the news of his separation with his wife on his social media platform, indicating that maybe this is the time he needs to take a step back from any additional responsibilities on the professional front. Either way, his captaincy is a ship that has sailed, and Hardik is unfortunately not on it. The other thing to note, who's the vice captain instead? Shubman Gill. He's been given that position in both formats, the T20 and ODIs, a clear indication that the BCCI is looking to groom him to take over at some stage. And there were many rumors of indiscipline emanating from that World Cup squad, and when news came of Shubman Gill being asked to go back. But Gill has clearly quashed all those talks by leading the B side against Zimbabwe to win, and now gaining the faith of the BCCI in giving him the vice captaincy role. The man who has not gained BCCI and Gautam Gambhir's confidence, though, when it comes to captaincy is KL Rahul. Not in the mix clearly, and only makes it to the ODI squad. The BCCI has rewarded certain performers who stood up and delivered, particularly at the Indian Premier League, like Harshit Rana, a Kolkata Knight Riders member, and Riyan Parag, who gets a break after a consistent show finally at the IPL. And Shreyas Iyer, who missed out on the central contracts, he's back. Abhishek Sharma's absence is notable. He was fiery for the Hyderabad franchise at the IPL that ended up going all the way to the final before losing. The other notable absentee from the ODI setup, at least, is Ravindra Jadeja. He announced his retirement from the T20 formats, but maybe his form hasn't really impressed selectors to persist with him in the ODI. Shivam Dube continues to find support, though, despite a very average World Cup. Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, they've been brought on for the one-dayers, an indication that this is crucial for India to prepare for the ICC Champions Trophy that's scheduled to take place next year in Pakistan. Every ODI matters, as there won't be too many from this point on, right up till March when the Champions Trophy takes place. And Gambhir wants a sense of stability and continuity to plan ahead while he is in charge. There are some who have been rested, of course, and understandably so in some cases, like Bumrah and Kuldeep Yadav. Their workload needs to be managed, and it's been a very tedious year for them already. A lot of promising faces, some predictable, a few surprises there, but my only point of view at this point now is that most of the toughest decisions seem to have been made. But how will Gautam Gambhir run with this? He may have already ruffled a few feathers in getting his way with the squad announcements. And this when the coaching staff personnel are yet to be confirmed. Gambhir has to ensure the squad is on the same page as he is. We've seen what becomes of a coach and the players when an iron fist is introduced. I don't have to go into details. Greg Chappell, of course, comes to mind. So too someone like Anil Kumble. Even though these two were stalwarts of the game, their strong-minded personalities rubbed many players the wrong way, resulting in horrid stints, unpleasantness, and an unfortunate exit. And no one wants any of that repeating, but Gambhir will do himself and the team a whole lot of good to tread a little carefully here on, because at the end of the day, it's a team full of egos that need to be handled rather carefully. And kid gloves is what you need at this point.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
we go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital,